Hey, how you doing? I'm Adam Post, publisher of College of the Dead, publisher of more than 1,000 comic books. That's right, 1,000. How many? I can't tell you. There were a lot of them. I stopped counting after a while. And also member of ComicsGate and member of the Wangcast community and ComicsGate. What am I talking about? Well, listen up. I'm going to schools you. First of all, this is a Secrets of the ComicsGate Network video. I've been doing these videos as a series to kind of share experience about comic book publishing that I've gotten over the last 30 years, every aspect of it from character creation to writing. Oh my God, hiring a lot of freelancers, contract solving issues, dealing with printers, as well as my recent experience over the last year or so with ComicsGate. So these videos I've been told are helpful. Definitely let me know in the comments below if you enjoy the video. A lot of people do. I appreciate that. I do read every comment. Make sure you subscribe. Click the bell for notifications. Interesting question. ComicsGate, a community or a network or both? Here's the answer. ComicsGate is a network. ComicsGate is a group of affiliated people who have similar beliefs. Sometimes they vary a little bit, but 90% plus pretty much agree. A community is a smaller, more specific subset of a network. So, for example, the people that regularly appear, and regularly meaning like kind of all the time, they could be there anytime they wish, and they're always reached out to. They're very dependable. They make themselves very available on Comic Artist Pro Secrets channel. That's part of the Comic Artist Pro Secrets community and the larger ComicsGate network. But the people, the small knit group on that channel all the time, John Malin, Zach anytime he can be, Cecil, Anna, and Kelsey and so on, the original really ComicsGate people, those are the people that are part of that Comic Artist Pro Secrets community. So, it's, again, part of a larger system of a network, but it's a smaller system of a tight-knit community. It's important that things are structured that way because while everybody kind of has similar beliefs, there are people that tend to kind of form their own clusters because they're coming in from like similar experiences. One, as I was mentioning earlier, is Wangcast. So Wangcast is a community now. You know, the people who are regulars on Wenger's show. I'm on that show every Tuesday and Thursday. Look it up. It's a lot of fun, always at the same time, 8 p.m. And we usually run about 2 hours. You know, we all kind of look out for each other in kind of a specific way. And, you know, we're regulars that appear together. We're all part of that one niche group. And, of course, we're also part of ComicsGate, the larger network, the larger group of people that includes not just content creators who appear on a show regularly, but also other artists, even printers, fans, and even extended creators that are kind of looking to get involved with ComicsGate. Really, the difference is just that community is a specific smaller group, a group, let's say, in a family. That's part of just a larger class of people, even if they're all of the same people. If you want a reference in a difference, this is an article from the Harvard Business Review, and I like that magazine. It's a little bit highfalutin sometimes, a little bit fancy schmancy, but sometimes they have just a great article, easy to understand. I can get it right away. I don't have to spend a lot of time with it to get it. And it points really well to the subject. So this is an article they did in 2015 where it says, okay, they discuss the difference. We need both networks and communities, right? Their first sentence kind of says it all. If you want to understand the difference between a network and a community, ask your Facebook friends to help you paint your house. So meaning your Facebook friends are part of a network. Your community would be your immediate subset of friends that you spend the most time with, that you have the most in common with, and you've had like common experiences with. Not to say that you can't rely on your network. We all rely on our network. Thank God I have a network in ComicsGate I can rely on. However, it's really supposed to be your tight community within that network, the people you deal with on a regular basis that you're on equal terms with and have had equal experiences with, that's really your community. That's the difference. And it's important to keep in perspective. And, there's another great community that I really like that just started up. It's a great example in ComicsGate, and that's the ComicsGate UK community. It's a number of creators who are all ComicsGate, but they're all in the UK, so they do their own show together. And that's usually where a little subset community grows up. They do it in a little group of a show. So you got ComicsGate UK, CG UK. You can look them up on YouTube. You'll see they have a lot of interesting shows. There's Peter Gilmore in there. There's a guy who calls himself Commie Mark. There's Chubb, who's the creator of Mary Boys. Captain F-Head, a bunch of other interesting people. Charlie's London, who's working on her first graphic novel now. All people that love comics, all people that love ComicsGate. But their little tight-knit community is ComicsGate UK, CG UK. There's a CG Japan thing I think it's forming, and maybe a CG Australia, and that's great to see that people kind of get their own groups of people together. It's one of the things that Ethan Van Sciver told us about as we were new creators getting involved with ComicsGate as part of the ComicsGate network. He would tell us on his show, hey, you're welcome to come on the show. Just you guys should really be focusing on building your own little communities and your own group of creators that you can collaborate with, and just keep building it up. And, then all the communities, all the little subsets, the CG UK's, Comic Artist Pro Secrets group community, the Wangcast community, other communities, we can then support each other at the community level too. And you actually wind up with a lot more exposure and clout and importance and ability to build a fan base if you focus on developing yourself within a community, within the network, if you understand what I'm saying. And don't feel slighted if you're not invited into Wangcast tomorrow, or you're not invited into the community of Comic Artist Pro Secrets. Everybody who kind of works together, it's sort of organic, whoever falls together. And the more substantial you are, the more you contribute as a member of one of these like little niche communities within ComicsGate, within the larger network, the more opportunity you're going to have, and the more you're going to be noticed, and you'll be able to get involved and do more things. All right, I wanted to kind of go over that real quick and just get you guys information on it, because I know it's been talked about and asked about, and I've been referring to ComicsGate as a network, and that is what it is. It's there's a larger community, but when we're talking straight up definitions, we mean network, and then the close group, we mean community. All right, this Saturday is an amazing day because we are launching College of the Dead Graduation Day, the comic. It's the sequel to College of the Dead. It's full color. It's completely done. It's an Adam Post project, so you're going to get it. Meaning, it's done. I'll make sure I let you know if I ever launch a project and there's an aspect of it that's not complete yet. But this is 48 pages, full color, all done. All the covers are done. Letters are done. It's ready to go to the printer. Before it goes to the printer, I just need to know who wants it. Hopefully everybody. Let's get this thing out there. It's a great looking book. It's by the same creative team, plus a brand new colorist. This is her work, Farah Nuramzilla. She's amazing. And Kyle Ritter did help us with the coloring production, just to make sure it would look perfect and it would look right. And then we captured his coloration of the zombies. We just wanted to keep the aesthetic perfect, and he's great. He helped us out a lot. And you will also have a chance, if you missed the original book, to be able to get the first book and a couple of the other ash cans and things that we did. All right, so College of the Dead Graduation Day is coming out Saturday. Make sure you're on the sign-up page. The link is in the description below. It's been great talking to you. I will see you again soon. And as I always say, before I say it, make sure you subscribed. Click the bell for notifications, and then that bell is clicked. Go ahead and put it in the comments below if you have any insight on communities versus networks, and if you're working on building a ComicsGate community, I definitely think you should. I'll probably do a video just on that, how to build a ComicsGate community, right? What the heck? It'll be good to know. It'll build the whole system really well. It'll help us build our network. All right, but give me comments, give me ideas, let me know what you're thinking about this or anything else, any questions you have, suggestions on other videos. I will see you again soon, and if I don't see you, I will miss you.